Well, I am so excited to be up here, and this is our 6th time that we've had this sneak preview, and I'm very excited to be up here and share with you some of the highlights that we know are happening. And as you all know, this is a sneak preview, so there might be some adjustments, some things as we go along the way, because we've got a couple more days before the festival starts, which is on September 14th, and yes, that is 9 days more that you'll be able to enjoy our festival and 9 days of content. How about that? And 9 days of Eat to the Beat concert series. Actually, how many of you knew that what you were listening to is really a vignette of all of the Eat to the Beat concert series artists? We're not going to be revealing all the artists just yet, but if you listen really closely, it might give you just a tease of what's about to come. We've got some great artists this year, and very excited to talk about that because we've got 8 new performers this year. And Wang Chao is one of them, so he's going to be opening it up on September 14th. And then this year we also have a Eat to the Beat dining package series, very similar to what we've done with Candlelight in the past for most of our Epcot restaurants. And so you'll be able to enjoy a dinner, or in some cases a breakfast, and then be able to enjoy a performance of the Eat to the Beat concert series, which will be at 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m. daily over at Garden Theater. And one thing, I don't know if any of you realize, but kind of the inside of the inside, we actually have an ultimate day tour for a very exclusive amount of guests. It's a very limited amount of tickets that go on sale, and it's booked through our special services department. And this is where these guests actually have a special tour for the whole day. It's a guided tour with a lot of special type of things that go on. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about this because we did this for the past 2 years, and the guests who have had the opportunity of doing that have had just an amazing time, and really wanted to make sure that you all knew about this. And this year, this is going to be on Fridays. So if you happen to want to spend, a good amount of your time with a guided tour, starting off with a brunch in the morning, which is with the What's Cooking With, and then all of these special type of arrangements that we've made to make it the ultimate day for a festival experience, this is the tour that you want to do. And that's on Fridays. Merchandise this year. Once again, our merchandise team has just gone over the top. We've got a lot of really incredible logo merchandise and just some really special things. We were hoping to get some samples here today, but the best I could do right now is, did you see these 2 lovely bottles? Yes, we do have our festival private label wine, and I'm very excited to share with this. They actually just came here yesterday, so I was able to get the bottles. Unfortunately, we don't have any samplings of them like we did last year, but right now you've been able to taste some really incredible beverages throughout this presentation that I'll be talking a little bit more about to come. Global marketplaces. Well, this year we have over 30 marketplaces again, and I am going to introduce our new executive chef Michael Deerdorf. He is going to join me now and talk. A big round of applause for Chef Michael. And Chef Greg, just so you all know, Chef Greg is still a part of the festival. In fact, very, very close part of the festival. In fact, he's around here somewhere, but he is now promoted to the culinary director of Epcot. So very excited to share this information. And many of you know Chef Michael because he's been a part of the festival for the past several years. But now he is the executive chef, so I'm very excited about the promotion. Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. And I actually powdered my head for this event.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the new food items. So I'm going to let Chef Michael take it away from here.
Okay, we've got several new items which are actually showcasing today. One we're really excited about, and it's the Village Farms. It's basically, they're a gourmet tomato producer. We're dedicating an entire marketplace to them, and one of the dishes you tried today was the duck confit on the polenta with a fire roasted salsa. Now with this marketplace, we wanted to show different things you can do with tomatoes. We've made a gazpacho, and we also have a nice tomato salad with a tomato vinaigrette, which we're basically showcasing. We're going to be doing 4 varieties of their tomatoes, and they're a great product. In our wine and dine studio, we do have we have the scallop. We've kind of moved it out of Scotland, where it's been the last several years, and we've kind of done a Napa Valley twist to this one with the truffled celery root puree, with Brussels sprouts and wild mushrooms, and then we have a little slight reduction on that. Now, the one we're really excited about, and my partner Julia, the sous chef, came up with was for Greeks. We needed a new dish for there, a new vegan dish, so we came up with Greek nachos. So we kind of fused that together. So we're using pita chips, Gardein sausage crumbles. We've made the tzatziki sauce out of cashew cream, and then the feta cheese, in air quotes, is actually tofu that we've seasoned to give it that feta flavor. Now, the hops and barley, we're real excited about. We played around with this dish. It's basically an open-faced grilled cheese, but the grilled cheese part is Texas toast with garlic butter, pimento cheese, and we've done a smoked beef brisket that we've kind of brought over from Flower and Garden, but we're going to be smoking it behind Germany, so it's an absolute awesome dish. We're really excited about that one. The Wine and Dine Studio, its partner with the scallop, will be a pork tenderloin, so it'll be seared out on stage, along with a Camille beef ragu and a zinfandel reduction. And then the heirloom tomato salad, again, will be at Village Farms. Again, we've got still waiting on the official name of it, but Village Farm is the producer of the tomatoes, along with goat cheese, aged balsamic vinegar, and some micro-basil.
Such a delicious, everything is like so delicious. When we were doing the tastings and seeing some of these new food items, it's just amazing. The team has just done an incredible job. Thank you for sharing a little bit of the sneak peek, and also with getting everything out there. I think we've got 16 items today that you're having the opportunity of tasting, getting that sneak preview, so more to come.
Absolutely. If you have any questions, we're available to talk to any of the marketplaces with you.
Thank you, Chef Michael. Now talking some of the beverage piece. Very excited, as mentioned before, about the opportunity of having the second year of our own private label. And I had worked with many different cast members, including Rick, that some of you have already talked to about the beverage, and our own master sommelier, Brian Cozio, who was also part of the process this year. So we're really elevating, not that the previous years was not by any means elevated, but this year we're really doing some great things around the wine program. I don't know if any of you had the opportunity of tasting the Robert Mondavi 50th anniversary wine, which is located in the back. What do you think of that? I mean, this is a real special wine. And we are one of the few locations that will have this wine. There was a limited amount of cases that were produced, and we were one of the locations that will be serving it by the glass, actually in the Wine and Dine studio, and then we'll also have it available for sale in the wine shop. And then Conundrum, which is the Wagner family winery, they have got a 25-year celebration as well. So that's going to also be sold in the Wine and Dine studio, along with some other types of wines. Very excited about sharing that. And then everything that you tasted today, we were so grateful to have our vendors come out to really showcase what is going to be served at the festival in Germany, or in some of the different hops and barley. In fact, in hops and barley, how many of you like that spiked orange tea that you had on your way in? That's going to be over at Hops and Barley. So we've got a lot of different varieties of wines and cocktails and beverages and beers, and our craft beers are just amazing as well. So you're going to really enjoy the selection that complements the food. The food is amazing, the beverages are amazing, and now I'm going to talk a little bit about all of the other content of the festival. As a 62-day festival, we have so many things going on, a lot of new things going on, and I want to try to talk as much about it as possible, as quickly as about it, And in your program that you received today, all of this information should be in there. Now, once again, this is a sneak preview, so there have been adjustments made already, and I'm going to try to go through those. But the best thing to do is July 11th, check on the website, because that is when everything should be going live. And if there were any tweakings that needed to be made from this day forward, that will be your main source, along with our own Pam Brandon and her blogging, which is really great. So mix it, make it, celebrate it. What is that? That is our way of at 4 o'clock every single day, our guests are going to be able to engage in some type of activity, whether it's making your own spice blends or making your own cocktails or just learning about compound butters and making different things. But every single day you are going to learn from the experts, and you'll be able to have a place setting that you'll be able to do some of the activity along with those celebrated chefs and beverage professionals. Very excited about bringing this program to the festival this year. Boot camp. We love our beverage boot camp, and last year, we were able to do some events around special cocktails or blending. This year we've got Demystifying Bourbon the Jim Beam Way, and the great-grandson of Jim Beam, Fred No, who is also the master distillery. He is going to be there present doing this presentation. And we have Master Sommelier Andrew Robinson, who's going to be doing Exploring Wines the Manavi Way and celebrating 50 years of the Manavi Company and Winery. Celebrity chefs this year. Very proud for the new lineup. We have Manit Shahun, who you see on the Food Network. Fabio Bongianni. He is actually coming from Rome, Italy. We all know the Ace of Cakes, Duff Goldman, Grant Elliott Farmer, Morimoto. Paul Warburg is actually going to be here for our Rockenberger Block Party. And Joffrey Zakarian, another really great celebrity chef. We're very excited. And this is also in your guide, so this is kind of going when the days of the chefs will be here. One of the things in your guide that's a little bit different is September 23rd. In your guidebook, it says that Robert Irvine will be there. He will not. It will be Andrea Robinson. I don't know if many of you know, but Robert is actually starting a primetime talk show, and he will be in studio, but he said he would make it a point right after he's done with filming, he would come out here and be here on Sunday. So we're very excited about this group of celebrity chefs that will be here in the What's Cooking With, which are on Fridays and Sundays during the festival. Grand tasting events. We all love Party for the Senses, right? Yay! So Party for the Senses will take place here on most of the Saturdays, actually all of the Saturdays in October, but we're adding one additional the weekend of Halloween. So instead of doing one Halloween, and I don't know how many had gone to that last year, but it was just an awesome event, we are going to have it on Friday as well. But the thing is keep in mind, even though we have it both nights, the chefs that will be present, the food that will be present, and the entertainment will be different. So you're not going to want to miss either night if you had a really good time last year. And then on Saturday, October 15th, it's going to feature all Disney chefs from around the world. So we've got our own Disney executive chefs here, and then we have some of our chefs that are able to come abroad and then also in Disneyland. And then one of the things that we're doing really special this year is on October 8th, many of you may not have had the opportunity of going out to Disney Springs. Well, we're bringing Disney Springs to this room. And all of the chefs who are participating in a restaurant out there will actually be doing a Party for the Senses evening featuring all of the chefs of that particular program. Grand tasting events, Rockenberger Block Party. Last year we introduced that to the festival. This year we're making it a real throwdown. We have got 7 different chefs, including celebrity chef Manit Chahon, Alex Seidel, and Jahangir Mehta, that are going to actually be part of this competition along with other chefs, and you will be able to vote on your best burger, and there'll actually be an award ceremony afterwards. So this is going to be the ultimate throwdown in this area on select Fridays during the festival. So what's new? Well, another thing that's new, I keep going on and on. This is something that we're very excited about. Many of you have had the opportunity to go to dining events, our signature dining events that are outside of Epcot. Well, we've decided to expand on that this year. So we've got 4 new programs that offer an interactive type of program. So Brunch with a Twist, which is going to be featuring under the helm of Executive Chef Scott Hunnell. Do we know him? He's going to be actually pulling together all of the chefs over at the Grand Floridian, and they're going to be doing this incredible Grand Floridian style brunch at Citrico's. And then we've got the Culinary Adventures with the Master Chef, and this is going to be with Chef Frank Bro over at the Disney Convention Center, and it's going to be an interactive type of dining event that guests are really going to be able to enjoy on select dates in October and November. Another new event would be behind-the-scenes look at Trader Sam's Grotto at the Polynesian, and this is going to take a dining event into a mixology type of event, so guests will be able to engage in mixology as well as enjoying this dining event. And last but not least, the Secret of Flavor, which is going to be over at the Disney Yacht Club Resort. And this is going to allow guests to have this great dining experience while exploring the different sensories of the palate. So once again, all of these 4 new products, they're going to be available for sale when tickets go on sale on July 21st. And you're not going to want to miss any of these new products. There's a lot of new things going on this year. And I have a special announcement.
We can take a trip together. Someplace warm, sunny, and beaming with joy.
Oh, I would like that too, but guess what? We are. The Chew is returning to the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida Hall. We had such a blast. We couldn't get enough of it. We're going back for more. If you want more details, they're coming soon on thechew.com.
Wow, they're back! And this is so exciting. I mean, this Grammy-winning award, you know, it's just, we're so excited about them and being back here again. I don't know if any of you had the opportunity of coming to the festival during that time. It was really exciting, and they're going to be back October 5th through the 7th, basically doing some of what they did last year, where there's going to be some programming over in the same spot. They're going to be broadcasting, and then you'll be able to see it on TV on the show. So, are you excited? Are you excited? Come on! Woo! Okay. Key dates. Remember, the festival is going to have all of its stuff posted, or should, on July 11th. So you're going to want to go to the www.epcotfoodfestival.com, checking July 11th. And then all bookings will be going available live on July 21st. There will be some special bookings that we're looking at a preview for some of our special groups, Tables in Wonderland. And I do believe that's 2 days before, but it's a limited amount of seats, and I want to make sure that we get more information. So we'll be pushing more information to you at a later date on when those dates, and that will be pretty much for the seminars, as we call them, the deminars, over at the Festival Center, and then some of the other bookings. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up, and once again, we're 80 days until opening of the festival, and I would like to thank you on behalf of everybody here at Epcot. You know, I would really like to thank you for joining us this afternoon. I'd like for you to take a moment and thank the staff here. We've got so many cast members. Yeah, big round of applause for everybody, please. To do this festival, it really takes a village. And the cast members here today are the ones that you see, you know, pretty much all of the time. But there's people from our pricing and our procurement and our legal teams, our finance teams. There's so many other teams that make this festival happen. And it makes me very proud to be able to work with them on a day-to-day basis to bring what I think is one of the best festivals in the country, if not the world. And it's here in our own backyard, Orlando. At this moment, I would like for all of you to just please raise your glass in a toast to the 2016 festival, but most of all to each other. Look at each other and clean your glass and celebrate. The greatest gift of all is each other, and creating new magical and moments and memories together that will be embraced in our lives and that we will cherish in our hearts forever. Cheers. Thank you again, and have a magical and wonderful afternoon. I'll see you in the park.